Okay, okay, okay. We wait, we wait. Wait, oh, good sign, good sign. Okay, we wait, we wait. We wait, we wait, we wait, and we wait no more because we're here. Welcome back to Low Energy Videos. I hope you have not missed me too much. Gone as I was for all of 45 minutes. I love the bear head. I just love its face. It's kind of looking at you like, I don't want to get up to get any candy. You're going to bring me candy. What do you mean you won't bring me candy? I want candy. You're hoarding it all for yourself. If I could, I'd get up and give you a bear hug. No, that's not a good thing. I'm a bear. Obese bear is my favorite bear besides Teddy Ruxpin. Anyway, so let's just do a quick test, as in test. Or twat. It's good too. It's good. Twat's good. Twat's a perfectly good word. It's a good place to be, around a twat, around a twizzle. Twizzle. That's what all the hip new kids call it these days, a twizzle. I don't think I've just trolled myself to saying the word twat in the corner. Alright, enough gibber and indeed jabber. We have a Limbo to play. Oh, remember Limbo? I remember Limbo. It's been a while since I played it. Twat. Okay, here we go. So, yeah, I'm dead. Forced me to go in one direction. So I find something to either alter it or shoot. Shit, I'm dead. This is how gory this game is. Oh, so gory. What's the story of the gore? Give it to you. Just let me find Box Friend though. Shit. All you can really do is slow yourself down. So what you have to do is you kind of have to take it around about here. You have to get on top of it. There it is. Right now I have complete control of myself again. Shit. Up, there, no. Alright. Then you help yourself up here. Yourself down here, then you fall, hurt yourself for some strange reason. It's not that strange, I suppose. Alright, look at me. I'm bringing both wisdom and intelligence to this debacle of a stream. Because all my streams are debacles, and I love them. They are low energy and they are me. I am a creature of habit. Accept it as such. You will not change me, but I made cheese. Oh goody, electricity, my favorite type of icity. Oh man. Okay, so you have to move it. You have to move this. This kid's greatest issue, it seems, is this kid's greatest issue is like the inanimate objects. Oh, I believe I understand these things. I believe I know how to play these games. So first things first, we gotta up there, that's close to us. Let's sing all the way. Sing. Let it go all the way back. Oh. Jump. Climb. Ah. Hawks. I have the right idea, I don't have the timing down right. I would grab myself some sweet tea. Not actual sweet tea, but that's a powerful current. It basically caused his body to more or less discombobulate. It's another thing to just goes down. This place is so poorly built. Seems very. I wonder what was being built here. Probably like electronic kid production. Maybe it is. Maybe this is like. This is all being built according to a massive plan to like what it is. I could kind of believe that. Timing is just the hard part, you know? Okay, grab back. Yes. Come on. Get lazy. don't know how long I'll stream this one. Maybe this is brutal. Is there anything I could use over here, maybe? Maybe playing this second was a bad choice. Yeah, that makes no sense. See the light on the other side, but you can't actually go there or do anything. Of course, in this game, if you see it, you can use it. Ah, thank you. I've been losing a lot of weight, mostly for summer, you know, get down to that bikini body. What up, Grandar? I am currently scratching my, let's say, head, trying to figure out this particular mess. The object is to get up there. Is it? Well, we can fix that. Thank you for telling me. This is how I know. Oh, the game itself won't help me. So perhaps I need to go to desktop audio. There. Now let's see if that makes a difference. You see, the problem here is that it only goes up once. Goes back down. Okay. Is there really? This affects the brightness. That's weird. Desktop audio 2, maybe? Okay. How's that now? Any better? I can also talk really close into the mic as well if you like. Oh, good. Alright. Thank you for telling me. So, Krendar, what are you up to? Haven't talked to you in a while. I died. Yay! This child keeps on dying. Have a chance to play that Eden game yet? Yeah, I haven't really been doing my normal routine as of late. Also, haven't been on Girly or your stream in a while. Last week I was preoccupied, and I suppose Wednesday. Also got a new laptop, and I was trying to get that to work. It has now officially is declared a failure in that regard. Yeah, look. I got the first Pillars of Eternity for free on the I think the PS4 ages ago, and I couldn't get past the sheer amount of dialogue. I know Super Bunny Hop said it, and he's not wrong. It's just, I love a good, well fleshed out story world, and it feels alive. But oh Jesus! Or am I thinking of Divinity? I'm thinking of Divinity. My bad. Divinity Original Sin. Pillars of Eternity. Pillars of Eternity. Alright, so it's all about timing here. I think what I do is I shock it too early. I'm sure. I'm not doubting that it isn't fun. It's just, I don't know. Okay, so I think I know what I need to do. I'm too worried that it's going to stop. The inertia is going to stop, but I don't think inertia is the problem here. I think instead it's just timing. So I'm going to hop here. I'm going to. Okay, now I wouldn't get that one. Probably won't work now because I left it too long. So in this regard, timing is something. But this game is so finicky. It's rewarding when you can pull it off, but oh. So I want to give it as much of an oomph as I can. So let's quickly hop, 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 and now oomph. Let it fall down once, and then when it comes back, we will try it now. Come on, baby, don't say a word. Mama's not gonna do anything because nothing's happening. Shit. Well, I feel silly. Curse you, Limbo. Tomorrow, I think I will play... I'll start my Sim storyline. We shall create a family together. And it will be dysfunctional as fuck. Don't know how long that'll last, but you know. Yeah, the latter ones, I don't get as much of enjoyment. The ones in the factory, I don't get as much of enjoyment as the ones so far as I got in the forest. They seem more enjoyable. I mean, I kind of like the 3D thing they do, where Come on, no. And I know, they're puzzles, they're meant to be puzzled out, it's just... Yeah, so I'll probably tomorrow I'll start my Sim campaign. I'll come up with something decent, or maybe Stardew Valley. I have not. I wouldn't have never even played this game if it wasn't free on Epic at the time. So I picked it up and I was pleasantly surprised. Of course, that was a while ago, and I'm dead. I like the brutality of it, the way he just gets eviscerated from electricity of all things. Should be like steam that comes up out of him or something. Okay. Come on, back. backpack. Damn! Skeleton! Nah. You dickwazzle. They think they're all that and a bag of potato chips, but I'll tell you now. I'll tell you now. No energy videos will have the last laugh. Because I'm not an inanimate object like a video game. You know, when I was a teenager, early 20s, I could have maybe pushed myself to do it for 2 hours. If this keeps up, I suppose I just go and see how to fucking time it online. So I want to beat this game. I want to get past the more awkward ones like this and just focus on instead. Yeah, that was a forlorn hope right there. I want to focus on more like enjoyable ones. Because after a while, a puzzle that you can't solve becomes no longer enjoyable of any sort. It becomes frustrating. And sure, overcoming it feels amazing, but there's a fine line between being challenging and being, well, mocking. I have to time a lot of different things here. I have to time the length of the electricity, the distance it is from the ledge, the inertia, shit, at least I didn't die. There was just something to like prop up against. Back there. No, just a death. Most things in this game will kill you just outright. Falls, pressure. It's like Newton hates this kid for some reason. He's the one that threw the apple at me. Oh. Shouldn't you like him then? No, he's a dick. Oh, Isaac. You freak. Like, this is something to do with something else. Oh, you sure, Bus? You're watching my descent into madness. In beautiful, well, it's not high definition, it's more like a 720 something, 480. Come on. No. I think even, yeah, I think like it even has to be at a certain distance at all times. It's just if it goes back too far, it doesn't have the pull to get there in time. Oh God. So let's try this now. Oh, come on! That grazed his stupid haircut. How are you there, Shurtbus? Any news? Anything new in the Shurtbus extended universe? Basically want it to just go so fast that it'll just swing back, you know. You know, sometimes the new can be good. We fear change. Yeah, that's right. You hump the wall, kid. You know how painful this is. You hump that wall. Oh. It does. It doesn't know what you're gonna do with it. All it knows is it's gonna happen, like epilepsy. Or Bernie Sanders getting into the White House. Whoa. Bernie bro 2020. Fuck Belisario. That's just completely separate, but yeah, fuck Belisario. I mean, already fuck him, but then this whole thing about the Amazon rainforest, yeah, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Yay! Oh, shit. No! So, and no, there isn't an autosave feature. No matter what, I had to make that jump. That was pointless. Quicker do this. We're making progress. It doesn't look like we're making progress, but we're making progress. You're not. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm acting weird? You don't know me. You don't understand my pain. My ladder-based suffering. I was a young man when the ladders came to the farm. Pa tried to stop them. He was brave but foolish. The ladders took what they wanted. The cattle, the grain, Bess. They took them all. Now it's my turn to take from them. Oh shit. You win again, ladders. Okay, so when it's right at the edge there, I hop on it. That's been established. It worked before. Okay, and now... LEV0, ladders, infinite. Low energy. Instead of Jacob's ladder, it's like LEV's ladder. I don't think that film actually involved ladders that were sentient. Of course, it's in the title. You didn't see it, right? Sure, I got bored, so I made up my own story. There was this guy called Jacob, who's now called Low Energy. And there were these ladders who came and did stuff. I might have seen a Charles Bronson film before that, so it might have just blended the two together. It's not LEV's ladder, you belong in the ladder. I know, but it's so daunting and imposing. I think it might be a metaphor for my suppressed homosexuality. I mean other things. I believe I can fly. Ep2 Space Jam. Whoa, missed it by that much. It's ladders, LEV. Maybe I am looking looking at it the wrong way. I mean, this ladder's just minding its business, and suddenly I come along and fuck up its day. Like, it might have been ready to call it a quits, go home to its little footstools, and like, what would be a wife version of this? A step ladder. You know? Their idea of sex is planking. Suppressed, is it really? I'll have you know that I drink away the gay thoughts the same way as Tom Cruise runs away from his. Hey, that cameraman has some really nice arms, huh? You can't catch me, gay thoughts. Oh. Old Family Guy equals best Family Guy. No. Does anyone remember the timing? I knew that was gonna happen. It's just, why? I'll remember it being a bit easier. Okay. We're here. 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 We are here. And we still have to hop down anyway because of that fucking... Oh, no skis. Look at the cart. I'm out of this place. Okay. 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 Okay, okay, like the stream and share it. It's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of those streams. So share the love. I am getting the only warm beverage I can get without going into the bathroom for a few minutes. Although that's a weird metaphor because it's actually lemon tea. Lemon tea will zone me and prepare me. Plus, I've been eating a lot of nuts and yes, it's suppressed. I just don't have any alcohol on me right now. I drank it all on Wednesday and Thursday. That was actually a good stream. All right. Let me just put one of these nuts in my mouth for a minute. Salty. And I will be back in a moment. Like the stream, share it, all that beautiful stuff. And tell them where I went to. If they ask. I hid it in the land of ghosts and shadows there, short bus. The land of ghosts and shadows. I return, you see, proud and engorged with my own crapulence, prepared as I am to fight the horrors in front of me and within me. But most importantly, I got me some biscuits. Chocolate bonbons. Actually, they're not chocolate bonbons, they're chocolate bourbons. And I got myself some lemon tea, which is actually going to make me feel really tired. It's actually a great way of going to sleep. Scalding hot right now, though, so can't touch that unless I want to burn my tongue off. Okay. So, what we have to do is move this over here in advance from now on, before I go after the ladder. Ah! That's me getting greedy. That's me getting greedy. Try that again. Kind of like sex. No need to rush to the end. Enjoy yourself. Take a time off. Get in hot wax. Maybe some feathers. Put in places. You know. Dress up like a pirate. Throw potato salad at the person that you love. It's how the ancient Greeks did it. And they invented everything. What the fuck? I think the ladder is starting to get to me, guys. Oh yes, I believe it was Plato who said, Farmer Ollie, sweet. Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? You just watched me figure out one hell of a hard thing to figure out. Oh my god, that was annoying. But we passed by it now. The ladder is life. I have a feeling I have to go down this ladder. Oh shit! Oh man! Missed it by that much. So we're back to the buzzsaws, huh? This place seems very counterproductive for a factory, I'm just saying. Oh! Listen to how it cuts up shit though, it sounds like a really brutal guitar riff. I'm a buzzsaw eating shit, I'm gonna kill a small child. The only thing that this is productive in is, holy shit nuggets. Now here's something about this game I want to point out. It's designed that you have to die more than once to figure this shit out. There's really no other way about it. Like, you can't do this shit without dying at least once. Well, the the weight loss has been better, I'm not gonna lie, but the the subs have been on the up and up, and my main thing right now is, in case you might have not noticed, I'm moving out of here next year, and I'm heading off to the States for 3 months, so that's my major focus right now. On top of it all, you know, I've had some cool moments. Nope, that's not how you do it. Alright, so what do you do then? Like, how do you go about fixing this shit? Because there's nothing to block it. Only push it back so much. Plus, you need it to get on top to get out of there. Oh! At least all the deaths that can happen to this kid, in all fairness, getting shocked is quick. So how are you been anyway, Ollie? How are things? No. Yeah, like, wait a minute. Wait a poxin' woxin' minute now. Did I just say poxing woxing? Oh, I love poxing woxing. No. No. Yeah, this is interesting. So, obviously the only way to go forward is this way. As far as I can tell, anyway. Ah! That's different. Unless... No. There's not enough time to get across it. The only thing I can think of, besides dying there, which oddly enough didn't help anything, it's weird, is to start here, start as far back as I can go, and then quickly hop up and... No, you see there's the ending there. But how the hell do I do that? There's not enough time. Seems we have ourselves a dilemma here, folks. Very, very shocking dilemma. Out of the out of the ladder into the electrocution. Maybe you can overload it. I noticed one thing, the light doesn't come on up there at the top, showing that there's power. That happened to every other one up to this. That could be a clue. Maybe just... Oh, the light does come on, my bad. Shit all tightly. Boombastic missed. It's different. Alright, everyone. Ideas? Colourful anecdotes? Maybe there is enough time, but I just don't. This one is tricky. See what I mean? Like... Oh, I don't believe this. No! Oh. Dick. Does the button turn off the power to the left? I thought so too. So the power's on there. Look, you can clearly see the power's on here. So if I take it out that, power turns off. You can still see the power's on this regardless, it's on a different thing. So... that's not it. There's only so many moving parts in this. Maybe I do have enough time if I jump and do this. Come on. Come on. No! That did not have anything worse. See, it's going too fast afterwards. You have to hop off and then... Of course, you also need the cart to get up onto it as well, so it has to be at a certain... But you don't want it at too much of a elevation, otherwise it's going to get really, really fast. So what we need to do is have it super fucking slow. And unfortunately, this won't do it. Get about 3/4 of the way and then... Look at that! Guys! I did it! I did it! Oh shit. I did it. I did this too. It just never gets easy on this kid. And there's a big ball, by the way. Now I'm trapped here. Where am I? Yep, here comes the boulder. And because as you know, most factories have a 360-degree rotation device and a giant boulder. I like how even this isn't so much music, it's just a noise that the factory makes when it rotates on its side. What? Why the hell does a factory rotate on its side? This makes no sense whatsoever. It's very, very peculiar. Let me tell you, it's very peculiar. Oh, I always heard that this is how factories work there in that Soviet Union place. That's why they got nothing done. I don't know why I'm channeling Cockney Monty Python right now. Okay. Now we keep on going, except we can't see what the fuck's going on. So shit. Oh, come off that shit. Up, 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 up. Scan. And hop. And missed. So we're gonna die now. Oh no, can still do it. Yes, okay. Now here's the electricity. Missed it. Oh shit. Oh look, there's actually a place over there. So I have to jump to that, I think. Whoever came up with this is a fucking sadistic bastard, let me tell you. Or bastardette. I know I could say the word bitch, but I always like the term Bastardette. It sounds French, which is fancy. Even though the term bastard is French. Learn your history, folks. And there goes the boulder. The factory boulder. What, you don't, your factory doesn't have a boulder? Okay, so what new madness is this? Box. Oh my god. Is that ambient music? Shit. I did it wrong. Some sort of indie horror game? Puh, pish posh. This is a triple A. Spectacular, say. Okay, I think I fucked that up because I could have easily just used the box that comes in around about here. So that's what I'll do. When will it end? Oh! Sunlight, I think. Is that a laser? Oh my god, that is a laser targeted machine gun. Shazbot, I guess. Well, that sucks. Okay, so... Ow. I've survived bigger falls than that. Not me, but the character has. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, so we got some laser turrets here. Is this fucking Portal? Is this their tribute to Portal? What about the crate? Can I bring it with me? Nope. I'm skipping with joy. There's nothing down there anyway, so you're not meant to go down there. Not quite sure what you're meant to do here, though. Kinda fucked either way. I love when he dies when he falls. He just kind of just goes, well, I'm gonna take a nap now. Oh, killing off that giant spider sure was hard. I best go take a nap. Yawn. Good night, everyone. Alright, time now to get serious. And to finally have some of that lemon tea. It's still scalding, but it's not gonna scald me. Ah! Too much. My friend Claire brought a box over of this 3 years ago, and we're only now like on the last 4 of them. Wouldn't even be drinking it if there was any milk for proper tea. Why don't you drink it black? Why don't you blend up some fucking sandpaper. It's the same thing. You have to add milk to it. So, okay, what do we do then? Whoa! Did you see that? Of course! I'm gonna make it shoot its own friend. No, Frank! I thought we were in love! I can't help it. I'm a gun. Wait, the ambient music came from the fucking machine guns? What sort of topsy-turvy world is this? And yes, I always make new friends. It's more factory stuff. Ugh. Come on. I've been in the factory far more than I was in the swamp. But the lost tribe of children. Okay. So, gravity. Perhaps. A new challenger presents itself. It doesn't happen to people, so it's just cubes. Now, as far as oh, ow, dick. Wait a minute. Ah. Alright, so let's slide it over here. And now slide this down here and oh man. Ooh. Alright. This one requires thought, but it doesn't seem to be too complicated in theory. The object is to get the objects up. Yeah, what the fuck is up with geometric shapes in video games? You know what else? Numbers. And letters. Not always, but sometimes letters. I got tag teamed by the boxes. Now the boxes will have their wicked way with me. But they're boxes. Okay, so on its own, it can't get all the way up. It slides back down. It needs Viagra, basically. Box Viagra. No, that's not a real thing. Yes, I checked. Don't ask how my night went from looking up stuff about the Franco-Prussian War until looking to see if boxes have Viagra. I'm allowed to follow my own dreams, my own path. You don't know me. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. I'm beginning to grasp you, late. What is required of me? Okay, so that can stay there for now. So we go and move this all the way over here. Then we do this. We hop over the button, wait by the other box, and when this falls, I grab it, pull it up, and hop up here. There, you see, and that's a challenge I like. But of course, it's not a challenge without a challenge, eh? Yeah, pretty much. You see, I've got the low energy wisdom coming out the yin and indeed the yang. Alright, now this one, what I do here, no, is bring this here, activate it, hop up, nope, that's not the way forward. And ruin the flavor? Ugh. Might try yang, but I don't know about ying. A ying sounds like a weird fish that like you don't eat, you know? Yeah, so I don't have enough time so that I don't fall down right. Is there another box back here? I don't think so. No. Oh, go back to Jeff Steen's island. I call them Jeff Steen. Oh, I like Jeff Steen. I don't like the man, but I like the sort of nickname. Jeff Steen. Jeff Steen Bush. Children, please clap. Hmm. Sounds like a Geiger counter from Fallout. I do love the sort of background hiss of this. It sounds like an old silent film just before the orchestral music kicked in. Don't know how well you guys can hear it. But it's like just the sound footage from film makes without any audio. The crackle. Release the crackle. Release the Krendar. With his consent, of course. It's no fun otherwise. I mean, it could be fun for you. Well, Krendar, that's probably because you wanted the noise reduced. As a result, you can't hear all this beautiful I wasn't talking about any particular woman. Keep your sexual preferences to your preferred sexual That one got away from me a little bit. Oh, ooh, this could do it. This might do it. No, I suddenly realized why that wouldn't do. It might be part of it, but I don't know. Let's try this. And they can't all be winners. Most of them are losers. Yeah, now look here, like. Oh, the other box moves too. Okay. I thought it stayed put, but no, it's... No, that's too far. It's too far, too fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go too far. It's the it's the crossover you never wanted or thought about. Grease meets Sonic the Hedgehog. No, thank you. Remember, if you're liking this, folks, you know what to do. Write to your senator and legalize marijuana. But besides that, like the stream. Maybe the Grease lightning scene. Plus, I would pay to see. I would pay to see John Travolta hit on Eggman in Sandy's incredibly tight outfit. Robotnik? Tell me about it, stud! Yes, please. Oh, yeah. He has a very little ass for such a fat man, though. Have you noticed that? I mean, I think it's fair to admit that a lot of us here are a little bit on the chunky side, but one plus side of that is that we got booty. Robotnik doesn't have booty. He has lack booty. Lack thereof booty. The way they designed him, he's like a big ball with these two tiny, like, chicken legs. So he's very, very little booty. I don't, Now, Jim Carrey, I suppose Jim Carrey has booty. Little tush. Tush. Oh. Tush point oh. Well, that'll do it. In all fairness, I got a bit of a hammer ass, but I make it up with my legs. I got me some good thighs, I do. Yeah, you do. You got that cheesecake. You don't work at Cheesecake by any chance, do you? Grab me some tea. You got that bachelor's degree? I'm so cheesecake. What's the big chain in Canada that everyone loves that Americans make fun of you for? They either don't have it over there or they it's not all that special, but over in Canada it's like the place. There's fan art of that. I'm glad that they've stopped doing it as much because, you know, it just kept on going. No, that's not doing it. Some do. I mean, you are technically only a drive away, and until Trump fucks up your border the same way they're fucking up Mexico, you can just more or less drive over from one side to the other. suppose it helps that the majority of you are white. Oh, white people have to look out for each other and get some cheap ass maple syrup. I love how you say their ignorance, but you'd be able to survive like perfectly well in an American city. All right, just don't get like a mild scratch, or else it's going to cost you a fortune. But healthcare are bad because communist. Bootstraps, bootstraps. Maybe bootstraps can cure cancer. I know, but when you said that, it sounded like they know nothing of Canada's ways on average, but Canadians know everything about the ways of. Okay, good to know about this. Oh, it's just. Oh, I gotta do it all over again. I mean, in all fairness, like even I know a good chunk of America. I feel very comfortable there. I don't drive. That's the major problem. I'd feel so at home in America if I just. Well, that was stupid on me. They probably think most of Canada is just basically the set of Letterkenny, which don't get me wrong, fucking hilarious. But well, Father Ted and Mrs. Brown's Boys does not an Ireland make. It's just a very good lens on it. The other day. That's a hard no. Fucking, my friends in America got me on that show. Fucking hilarious. That's unfortunate. I heard he fucked an ostrich. Allegedly. You need like 3 guys. Fucking ostrich. Heard it was sick. That was a great show. Haven't seen the second season yet. I need to get around watching that. God. Can you push the box? You can, so I'm not going to. Alright, so I've been more or less procrastinating, messing about, but the trick is, I'm meant to get through this portal, but how? You've only got so much time before the gravity thing. It's good. We didn't get it. We didn't get that over here, but I've heard people talking about it. Hell, we didn't even. Saturday Night Live didn't even do too well over here in Ireland. We had our own show. Well, we had the English shows. The English, there's no way around it. English shows were fucking great and are fucking great. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff we missed out on this side of the Atlantic, which, depending on it, might be good, might be bad. I think we've got better panel shows. I mean, in fact, I think we exclusively have panel shows. You guys have no equivalent of QI or mock the weak or anything like that. Oh, there I go dead again. I watched some of the newer seasons, and I've watched the original first season. I've actually watched the first two seasons. You can find the first two seasons on YouTube, or at least you could. I don't know if you still can, but like Elliot Gould being super young, or Belushi there as a bee, the land of Gorch. Dan Aykroyd's voice in the background. Those must have been crazy times. I feel kind of jealous because like it was like a trendsetter for like at least two generations. You know, people mimicked what they saw on SNL. Over here we have things like Coronation Street and EastEnders. Particularly girls try to always emulate EastEnders. See a girl dressed like that and suddenly they get their hair cut like that. Like we didn't get any of the jokes, we didn't get any of the references. All I knew about it was that it was just where a lot of great comedians and a few shit ones got their start. Or if not their start, their big moment of fame. I think I've watched more episodes of 30 Rock than I have of SNL. I liked some of Alec Baldwin's sketches. I think he's a very good Trump. Fuck. Oh, I'm not feeling this. I'm really not. How long have I been streaming for now? An hour 25? Whoops. Go back this. You know, I like Tina Fey more as we'll try two more times, and then we'll probably wrap it up. I've had fun, but I don't want to outstay its welcome, because then I'll just get pissed off towards it, you know. I watched. I like Tina Fey more as an actress than I do about a writer, but I don't really know which sketches would have been her stuff and everything. I'll tell you, I was in an airport, probably in the US, and it was the morning after the time Justin Timberlake wore that suit. Was he a carrot? Did he come out as like a carrot or something like that? Or a banana? Is it a banana or a carrot? And everyone was just like losing their shit because apparently he like wrote that in for himself. And I was like, wow, he's so humble and shit. And I'm just there like, okay. I'm kind of glad I wasn't watching it at the time, I guess. But now I'm looking back on it and I could have been on ground zero, man. I don't know, it feels like I'm missing something here. Like there's a third thing I should have. I don't know what it is. It might be the box. As in the one that sets it off. It's just... I don't know. Oh, I remember one thing I'm doing wrong. I need to scale down the whole ladder. I can hop from it. My bad. Oh, Crandar, when I'm over in Toronto, regardless of whatever else happens, I need to try some poutine. So wherever we go to eat slash and or drink, poutine has to be on the menu. I asked Jay, does he know? I think he's from Toronto. And he's got some big grandiose plan to come with. And if you can pull it off, fantastic. But even if not, I'm going to have to get some suggestions of places to check out. Because you're not from there, are you? From Toronto. You're coming in as well. So we do kind of need a local to more or less go, oh, don't go there, it's overpriced or the food is shit. I had poutine in Scotland and I liked it, but there was so much of it, and I'm sure if I went to the source it would be of higher quality. Not local for advice though. Yeah, this is going to be a journey for you too, man. Um, yeah, Jay lives up in Buffalo nowadays, so doxing much. Um, but yeah, he's definitely on board. I need to actually talk to him about what's the plan, because he's actually my first port of call after I leave New York. I'll be in New York for 1 week. I'll be up to Buffalo, and depending on whether he's joined in or not, I'll be there for a few hours or a day or two, and then I'm off to Toronto. That's when you chime in, most likely. If not, that's cool. You've got your own life and all that. Um, and then I'll backtrack down to Buffalo, and then he might even be coming with me to Cleveland. Next port of call, or I have to part ways. So I do need to pin him down sometime about this. Because I know it says like 116 days. It's actually even a bit longer. I mean, it's 116 days plus like a week, you know. But absolutely. It's like I told Billy I'm gonna try to check out the Heart Attack Grill in Vegas, and hell, if I can, I'll bloody meet up with him and Ben in Seattle. I don't know if they can pull it off, or even if they're interested, but the offer will stand. Regardless of Seattle, I want to actually check that place out. But you know, I might not even get that far, money wise. Something might happen on the road. Nothing's set in stone, but it's good to have a roadmap, you know? Which is a horrible thing for me to say while playing a video game. I think this is the last time I'm trying this. If I don't get this box now... Yeah, that's it. More likely I'll... if I meet them, I'll wrangle in a selfie. I'll probably have to ply them with a lot of booze, which is fine. Then I can say I got shit-faced with the drunken peasants. Although I'll probably got shit-faced with Ben. Billy will probably have like one token drink and then just kind of like back off. He'll pull an egghead. It's not keto. Oh man, I've got someplace to go. You mean play Pokemon Go for 5 hours? Yeah, but I'm driving my car, so... No, I doubt if I do get up there, it's a guarantee. Hell, even if I get up there, I want to actually... I asked him some advice a few days ago on one of his streams. Advice to get over to, say, Vancouver or Vancouver Island from Seattle. And he was pointing to, like, these ferries and shit like that. But apparently there's a good few choices, so that's interesting. It's a lot of maybes on this trip, and that's both fun And a little annoying because then I can't really pick them all, you know. Some of them are going to have to let go by the wayside. Never go full egghead. Shouldn't go full egghead. I have to admit, a lot of us were in a chat on Ben's last Ben's solo stream, and we were just picking apart eggheads. He was in the chat as well, but like we were picking apart his logo, and I was like, have you noticed when the eggs are all on the wall, Egghead's, the center one that becomes Egghead's logo, it isn't pushed, it wants to kill itself? Like, what hell of conformity is it living? But of course, because because it commits suicide, it goes to hell. And what's the next scene after? The Egghead Show! So in this reality, its hell is the Egghead Show. You see? Alright, so we got the box back anyway. I'm not quite sure what to do now, though. That was actually a real fun stream. Ben showed us a video of a dude with like a GoPro on his head, and he was climbing up this massive tower. So high up it was above the clouds. Oh, it was fucking terrifying, man. Like, I'm not sure what to do now. May idea. Okay, let it run its course. Okay. Now we go here. We put the box up. We activate it. We go up. No. Don't have enough time. But I don't need time. Just need to do what I did the first time round. Which I can't do because there's only one box now. So how do I can get back up, no problem, but how do I... Nah, I'm a Stumpy the dinosaur, friend of children, only because I'm nothing but stumps, so I can't eat them. Yeah, I think I actually might wrap this up here. It was fun, a bit frustrating, but fun. So I have this. I'll wrap this up here by saying I have this idea for The Sims tomorrow. I want to create a family that we can work with, but we need to make something good. It doesn't have to be a big family. It could be a single character. It can be a single sim. But we need to give them an end goal, and we need to give them a personality to match. The hobo challenge is doable. It just takes forever. The 100 baby challenge might be interesting. So, I'm going to put an announcement on the Discord. Also, thank you, by the way, everyone who popped in. You made this one a lot more fun than the last one, only because there was actually people to talk to, you know. So thank you, Krendar. Thank you, Farmer Ollie, and as always, thank you, Shopus. And thank you, anyone who watches in the future. But yeah, I'm gonna put a notification up on Discord instead of the question of the day. I highly recommend you guys ponder over it, and tomorrow when I'm up, I can have a look and see what your ideas are. We need to create a sim family. We need to create. Will there be tension? Of course, there has to be tension, but will it be romantic? Will it be job related? Is there going to be like a neurotic person? What is it going to be? Job, like, is it going to be like their whole life based around a career, goal? Like, there's stuff we can work with. If not, I'll write something up on the fly. But anyway, that's tomorrow. I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys will come up with. If you come up with anything. If not, I shall have to do the heavy lifting to match my heavy girth. Ha ha ha. Anyway, I'm out of here. Oh, Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. About time they got around doing that. So I will simply say, give me honey. I want honey in my tummy. I haven't had enough honey yet. Honey. Honey.